Liverpool report. Deal with Alexander Isak will be completed as details emerge. Mark Gahey may be edging closer to a Liverpool move as Crystal Palace prepares a record offer. Hello, fellow supporter. Welcome to your news channel for the greatest club in the world. Liverpool's financial situation is becoming clearer amid the potential signing of Alexander Isak from Newcastle United. The Anfield club has been encouraged by the prospect that their long pursuit of the Swedish striker could finally succeed, provided they are willing to pay a significant fee. Newcastle has long insisted that Isak is not for sale, and no official offer has been made so far. However, doubts about his future at St. James' Park have grown after reports suggested the player is open to new opportunities shortly after Liverpool showed formal interest. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Isak prioritizes joining Liverpool, something that excites Reds fans but doesn't reduce the asking price. According to financial analyst Stefan Borson, speaking to Football Insider, the outcome now depends solely on Liverpool. If we're being honest, the only real question is whether Liverpool is prepared to pay £150 million and whether Newcastle is ready to accept. I don't think they'll sell for less than £140 million, maybe with add-ons pushing it to £150 million. Borson also noted that Liverpool's attempt to close the deal at around £120 million, as reported earlier by David Ornstein, is unlikely to succeed. Newcastle is expected to hold firm and not sell Isak for less than £130 million plus bonuses. With the player absent from preseason and publicly expressing his desire to leave, his departure seems increasingly likely, according to 442. The sale of Luis Diaz has boosted Liverpool's budget, and while talks about a potential Saudi transfer remain in early stages, the Reds appear to be the only club both willing and financially capable of completing the deal at this moment. For Newcastle, this may be the right time to cash in if the price is truly astronomical.
Federico Chiesa is set to leave Liverpool this summer with a clear desire to return to Italy. The winger reportedly rejected an offer from Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce to prioritize a move back to Serie A. According to Calcio Mercato, Mourinho wanted to bring Chiesa to Turkey, but the player remains focused on restarting his career in his homeland. Signed from Juventus last summer for around €15 million, £13 million, Chiesa has had little impact at Liverpool. He made just 14 appearances in the 2024-25 season, scoring 2 goals in 466 minutes. Injuries, limited playing time, and strong competition in the attack relegated him to a secondary role. With the 2026 World Cup approaching, Chiesa wants to play more regularly and sees Serie A as the best path. Atalanta and Napoli have shown interest but have yet to make formal offers. As a result, Liverpool is willing to lower his price to around €10 million. Napoli is expected to propose a loan with a €9 million buy option, but they want Liverpool to cover half of Chiesa's annual salary, a figure also considered too high by Atalanta. Excluded from Liverpool's preseason tour in Asia, Chiesa knows that to return to Italy and secure regular football in the 2025-26 season, he'll
Michael Owen believes Darwin Núñez lacks the technical finishing ability required to succeed at Liverpool. Signed for up to £85 million from Benfica, the Uruguayan has yet to establish himself as a starter in 3 seasons, scoring 40 goals in 143 matches, but also missing many chances and delivering inconsistent performances. According to Owen, Núñez struggles with the basic skills a striker should learn as a child and often appears unsure of what to do in front of goal. While he excels in other areas, Owen feels the fundamentals are missing. With Hugo Ekitike already signed and Alexander Isak potentially joining, Owen sees Núñez increasingly out of Liverpool's plans, especially after a disappointing season under Arne Slot, where he scored only 7 goals and mostly came off the bench. Clubs from Italy and Saudi Arabia are interested, and Owen believes now is the right time for Liverpool to sell. He summed it up: Núñez is a good player, but he won't be one of the best strikers in the world. Liverpool continues to explore defensive reinforcements and sees Crystal Palace's Mark Guehi as a strong option to add depth. A formal bid may be coming soon, especially now that Palace is advancing in talks to sign Jan Isak from Inter Milan. According to Gazzetta dello Sport, Crystal Palace is ready to offer €32 million, about £27.6 million, for the German defender, who was also targeted by Chelsea earlier this summer. Inter is open to selling Isak to help fund moves for Ademola Lookman and other targets. Manager Oliver Glasner already has several defensive options, including Maxence Lacroix, Chris Richards, Shadi Riyad, Nathaniel Klein, Jefferson Lerma, and Mofe Jamid, as well as Guehi. So a big money move for Isak would likely mean Guehi's exit. If accepted, the offer for Isak would be a record fee for Palace in a single payment, surpassing the £27 million spent on Christian Benteke from Liverpool. While the Eddie Nketiah deal could reach £30 million with add-ons, it started at £25 million. According to TBR Football, Liverpool has been monitoring Guehi for over a year and remains interested in the 25-year-old defender. While Liverpool's attack has seen heavy investment, with £116 million spent on Florian Wirtz and £69 million on Hugo Ekitike, plus a possible £120 million for Isak, the defense remains a concern. Virgil van Dijk will turn 35 next year. Ibrahima Konate has yet to renew his contract, which expires in 11 months, and Joe Gomez's injury record makes him unreliable. Given that, Liverpool may look to sign another center-back in addition to Guehi to reinforce Arne Slot's backline. Arsenal and Liverpool have been urged to sign Justin Kluivert, the Bournemouth attacking midfielder, during this transfer window. The 26-year-old shone in the Premier League last season, scoring 12 goals and providing 6 assists in 34 matches. Versatile, he can also play as a winger and has previously played for clubs such as Ajax and Roma. Bournemouth have set a price between €50 and €55 million, £43 to £47 million, to release the player, who is under contract until June 2028. Rene Meulenstein, former Manchester United coach, believes Kluivert would thrive at Arsenal or Liverpool. He is surprised the Dutchman hasn't made a big transfer yet and highlights his qualities such as speed, technical development, and effectiveness. Kluivert has become a key player for Bournemouth, helping the club reach 9th place in the Premier League, their best campaign in 126 years, matching the performance of the 2016-17 season. Despite that, the team has already lost Dean Huyson to Real Madrid and Milos Kerkez to Liverpool, and could see more departures, such as a potential move of Ilya Zabarny to PSG. To strengthen the squad, Bournemouth have signed goalkeeper George Petrovic from Chelsea for £25 million and fullback Adrian Trufford from Rennes. The club has also announced plans to expand its stadium, signaling a new chapter in its history. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you next time.